Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. So today we've got a Marvel Strike Force video coming for you, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be unlocking Thanos in Marvel Strike Force. For those of you who aren't aware, there's an event going on right now in Marvel Strike Force to align with Infinity War, where you can complete some event quests and some in-game raids, and then you get shards to form Infinity Orbs, and you open those and you get you only get Thanos shards out of those orbs. So as you can see, we've got 95 out of 100 shards that we need to unlock Thanos. This is going to unlock him at a 3-star. So I've got 3 Infinity Orbs. You need 2,000 shards to open them, and I've got 7,500s that we can see here. So at minimum you can get 5, but at most you can get up to 20. I believe it's 5, 10, or 20 that you can get. So we're going to go ahead. So that's the 5 that we needed. We're just going to pop open these other 2. So that's another 5, and this is, going to be another 5. So there are 15 shards to unlock our Thanos, so we can go unlock him now. So there we go. It's going to cost only 20k to recruit him, which isn't too bad, because he does come in at a 3-star. But there is our brand new Thanos. So he comes in at a 3-star, and we have 2 abilities that are unlocked right now, Power Punch and Brutal Assault. And then Energy Bomb and Titan Eternal, those will unlock as we rank him up. And so that's actually exactly what we're going to do now. So we are going to pump some training droids, or whatever they're called in this game. I know training droids is what they're called in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but they're effectively the same thing. They're like training ships. They give experience to your character. So right now our profile level is level 57, so that's as high as we can take Thanos. So we can rank up some of these abilities here. So this is Power Punch, which is basically his basic attack. He can use this every turn. It doesn't require energy or to have like a turn cooldown or anything like that. So we attack the primary target for 80% damage with a 30% chance to gain Counter. Counter is an ability where whenever you receive damage, your character will deal damage back to the enemy that hit you. So we can upgrade this, and this is going to give us an additional 20% damage on our initial attack, and then we can upgrade it again. So we're going to have another 20% damage added to our primary attack, and then an additional 20% chance to counter. We can go again. This is going to give us an additional 20% damage on our attack, and I'm actually just going to leave this here at level 4. Because we're going to work some of these ability materials into our Brutal Assault here. So this is our first of our charged abilities. You can see right above the icon there, it's got 4 kind of little dashes there. So it takes 4 energy charges to use this attack. Every time Thanos fills up his turn meter, he gains one of these charge abilities. Every character works like that. If you're not too familiar with this game. So every time his turn meter fills up, he'll gain 1 energy charge on this ability, and then once he's got 4, you can use this ability instead of your basic attack for the turn. So this one is attacking the primary target for 80% damage, and then a 50% chance to apply offense down, and then gains taunt. So offense down, whoever you attacked is just going to deal less damage. And taunt is a mechanic where all the enemies on the opposing team are forced to attack Thanos. So this can actually play in really well if you use his first ability, Power Punch, and then Brutal Assault. So you use the Power Punch, you gain that counter ability, and then you gain taunt as well. So all the enemies are forced to attack you because you have taunt, but then you also have counter. So every time they attack you, you're going to attack them back. So we're going to upgrade this here, so that gives us 40% damage on his primary attack. And then upgrading to level 3, it's going to do an additional 50% and an additional 25% chance to apply offense down. The taunt, because the taunt does not have a percentage charge next to it, that means he's going to gain the taunt every single time, no matter what. So we'll upgrade it to level 4 as well. So now on this Brutal Assault, it'll deal 210% damage and has a 75% chance to apply offense down. So now those other 2 abilities there, Energy Bomb and Titan Eternal, those are going to unlock as we get Thanos up to a higher gear level. So that's what we're going to do now. We are going to equip him with all of this gear that we fortunately already have. So that will now upgrade him to tier 2. So once you've filled all 6 of the gear slots, you can take the character up to their next rank. So there we go. So we can take him up to rank 3, and you can see down in the corner it's kind of covered there, but it says ability unlocked. So that is the energy bomb ability that is now unlocked, and we can go look at that. So it does, it attacks all targets for 110% damage and a 50% drain. This attack cannot miss. So the 50% drain is going to heal Thanos for 50% of the damage dealt. And if this is attacking all targets, more damage it deals, the more health Thanos is going to recover. And because this attack can't miss, you're basically always going to be dealing that damage, and you're always going to get that heal. So it's a really reliable AoE effect, and it's a really reliable heal as well. So we are going to upgrade this. I believe we can get this up to level 4, or maybe level 5. No, just level 4. So from upgrading it there, we're going to do 150% damage now, and then a 50% drain still. So that's pretty good. Excuse me. Sorry there. Alright, so let's keep going. We're going to take Thanos as high as we can, and I've got quite a bit of energy. And so we can go farm some quests if we need to get a couple more pieces of gear. So we just unlocked the 4th ability there, Titan Eternal. And we don't have any abilities, we don't have any enough materials to rank this ability up, but we can take a look at what it does. So we gain extra resistance while taunting. So that's when the taunt mechanic is active, which is all the enemies are forced to attack Thanos. He's going to gain extra resistances, so his defensive abilities are going to be a little bit better when he's taunting. Which is good, because if all the enemies are forced to attack him having a higher defense and higher resistances means he can survive longer. So we can upgrade him now. So he is at tier 6 now. So we're going to give him... Okay, so we are definitely missing some materials here. So we're just going to go farm some quests here, see what we can pick up. Let's go back to the character so we can give him this piece of gear. We can craft this one. We still need some more materials here, so let's see what we can get here. I've got plenty of energy. There we go. Okay, so we can craft that. And what are we missing here? We're missing some of that. So let's just take a quick peek at our daily objectives here. Alright, so we still need to use quite a bit of energy to get our raid tickets for the day. So we are just going to keep farming quests to get these materials to get our Thanos upgraded, because we still need to get our energy in for the day. Alright, so we need some materials there. I do these 10 at a time because, you know, I'm eventually going to be needing all these materials for other characters anyway, so it's not exactly, it's not too much of a waste. Oh, we needed some more of those. Okay. Alright, we need more energy. All the energy. Alright, so that's enough for that piece. Alright, there we go. So that can take him up to tier 7. So let's give him these, that piece of gear there. So we need some more of these in order to get that crafted. There we go. Okay, so... how close? Okay, so we've completely used up all the energy we need for today. We're going to go and claim all of these that we got from spending all that gold to rank up our Thanos. And we got an achievement for getting another Mystic character. And so we have some orbs that we can open. It looks like it's got we've got 2 premium orbs, and we have a basic orb, I believe. That's 25 black bullseye shards. That's not too bad. Bullseye's an okay character. Is good for single target damage. Quake shard, that's really helpful. Quake is amazing. And we got 5 Spider-Man shards out of that basic orb. That's really good. Alrighty. So now let's. I'm gonna jump into a campaign mission here. I've got a villain mission that I need to complete here. So what we're gonna do, I know Thanos isn't the most powerful villain on our team just yet. So actually, I do like our Kingpin though. Kingpin's a really, really good character. So I'm gonna keep him on the team. He can give the entire team both offense and defense up. Oh, that looks really cool how Thanos kind of comes in and steps off his throne there. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna run through this just on the one-time speed for just a little bit here. Just so that we can see when we use Thanos, we can get a little bit of like a cinematic camera view, kind of like we're getting right now. Okay, so who do we want to take out here? I think I want to take out. Let's try to take out that Hawkeye because he can have. He does have some pretty annoying AOE attacks. So we'll try to get rid of him here. Yondu with his arrow, and we got an assist there with our Kingpin, so that's pretty sweet. Man, playing through this on like 4 times speed, and then like as like I usually do, and then only watching it on like 1 times is kind of it's slow. It's slow. So we're gonna get a taunt in there with our crossbones. Okay, so this is that second ability. I forget exactly what the name is called, but we're gonna attack our primary target here. So we missed. That sucks. We missed on that swing, but we get the taunt still. We get the taunt. So now everyone's gonna be attacking either Thanos or Crossbones, because Crossbones has the taunt up as well. But Crossbones also has the counter, the counter mechanic now too. So, all right. So we're going to use Kingpin's ability here. This is the ability that gives the entire team defense up and offense up. So that's going to be really, really helpful right now. Okay, so we've got Elektra's, this is like an assassinate ability, so she does really high single target damage. So we were able to take out that one Star-Lord there. Okay, so he's taunting. We're going to use Yondu's ultimate ability here. This is his Yaka arrow is going to deal damage to every single enemy on the opposing team. Every enemy that's not in stealth takes damage. Alright, so this is Thanos' basic ability. This is just a normal hit, and then he gains the counter attack. And because he still doesn't look like he has the taunt up anymore, but if he had the taunt, he would. It still looks like he does have the counterattack because he just punched back on Hawkeye there. All right, so I'm gonna crank the speed up a little bit here now that we've seen what some of these abilities look like. So we're gonna call in a couple of mercenaries here from Kingpin. We're gonna just try to clean up here. Gonna call in some mercenaries again from Yondu. Did we get one that heals? It looks like we did. Alright. Okay, so this is gonna attack all targets. So quite a few of them are like under half health, so we're gonna use this. And it did pretty good damage there. We didn't kill as many as I was hoping. I think we only got like 1 kill there. But still pretty good AoE attack, I believe. Alright, so let's just try to finish up here. I'm gonna save Crossbones' ultimate ability for when the rest of the team jumps down here. Alright, so we lost our Yondu, so we're not gonna get 3 stars on this. If we even complete it. Okay, so the rest of the team jumped down, so we're gonna use Crossbones' final ability here. Massive AoE damage to everybody on the opposing team. And they're almost all dead now, so hopefully we'll be able to kind of clean up here. Especially with Thanos having that counter attack ability up right now. It seems like he just had the 1 counter attack. But let's see if we can just clean up here. There's that taunt. got extra resistances right now because of the that Mad Titan ability. Looks like we're gonna have to call in some bodyguards here just to get some extra bodies in. Because our team is almost dead here. So let's go offense and defense up. Try to survive these last couple of hits here. We missed on that Star-Lord. There we go. Damage to everybody. And that Hawkeye is still alive and took down our Thanos, but Kingpin, the lone survivor. Alrighty, my villain team is definitely in need of some work in this game, but we got through that. So we still have some villain matches in here that, you know, we need to 3-star, and we still have to get to the very end of the campaign there for the villain side. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this Thanos video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna keep doing some more raids with the guild, or with the alliance rather, and try to get Thanos up to a 4-star before the event ends. We need to get 70 more shards, and then we can take him up to a 4-star. So hopefully we can get that. The shards are kind of random because, you know, you get the orbs. You get the orb fragments, and then you're either going to get 5, 10, or 20. So if we can get lucky and, you know, pick up a couple of 10s or maybe even a 20 shard orb, that would be really, really good. If we're only going to be getting 5 shards every day, then we might not be able to finish, or we might not be able to get him up to a 4-star. But we'll see. I think we still have like 16, 17 days left of this event. So that's a good chunk of raids that we should be able to complete. So hopefully we can get him up to a 4-star by the time this event ends. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, feel free to drop a sub on the channel as well if you would like. That would be super great. That would really help me out. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video.